Putting out my Zeet tweet, whatever. Okay. A small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic seizures. This is a warning. In about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have to go downstairs.
Accessibility, menu narration, toggle, off, enables narration in the game menus.
Whoa, dude.
Space.
Subtitles. That's fine. Enable closed caption for gameplay. I don't think we fully need that. Okay. Wait a minute. Go back. Okay. For a second there, it looked like it wasn't occupying the full screen. We all play by the same rules. As a member of the Ubisoft community, I will play nice, play fair, and play safe. I agree. Welcome, pirates. Forge your own path through treacherous waters as you rise to become a fearsome pirate captain. View details to learn more about the closed beta experience. On your journey, you will build a fleet of formidable ships, cut deals with other pirates, and engage in thrilling naval battles. In this closed beta, you can progress your infamy until Buccaneer 1. After reaching the infamy limit, you can still continue exploring the Red Isle and the coast of Africa, 2 of the 3 regions available at launch. This is an early build that does not represent the visual and gameplay quality of the final game. Visit our website if you need more information. Long live piracy. Sure. Visit our website, join the community, earn rewards, achieve milestones. I'm gonna need them underwear, though that's a sale. Never mind. I thought that was underwear. Well, you know, that's where I'm at right now. Share your feedback. Okay.
The dawn of capitalism, when corporations as mighty as nations rule the seas and dominate the world's valuable trade routes. With an iron fist, they forge a path of tyranny and exploitation, igniting a battle for global supremacy. From the Indian Ocean, a flood of exotic goods feed new addictions and fill coffers with coins tainted in blood. And where there is blood, there are predators.
'17th century. You know, the Dylan, you son of a bitch type of predators.
Enough! There's been a battle here!
The British have passed this way!
I hope that's not what remains of the Hexator's cargo!
Captaini! Avoid the wreck ahead!
Oh. A and D to steer.
Look! A British ship! She's shot through! Easy prey!
Always room for more riches in our hold!
She's vulnerable to a broadside! Now! Fire!
Our fortune, sir! We may yet get the Exodus safe down!
We did it! Dylan, you son of... No, dude. Well, I got them bastards too.
Fire!
Oh my god. Okay.
Here comes the flagship! Lead the flagship!
Aim for the big prize!
Ignore the minnow!
What's up,
It's
Randall?
the big ship we want!
Fire everything you have!
We want the big ship.
Ready to shoot!
Oh my god, it's chaos. Yeah, this is Skull and Bones. This looks better than Skull and Bones. Oh, I've got news for you, Buster. Oh shit. Okay. Look out, look out, look out.
Now we can continue in that direction! Over there! Bring it front of the ship! Hostile ship! Show us that!
No! Fire! Fire, Captain! They are firing upon us! Captain!
Get the Royal Cruise Liner, do it! I disagree. I am doing piracy. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty. I'm all for some pirate games, man. Yeah, why is there an out of bounds? Because this is tutorial, I think. But why am I so close to it? How was this allowed to occur? At all, you know?
Captain, we must change!
Still reloading the weapons!
We can't escape! Break!
Fight for your life!
We're gonna die!
Are we? Well, I mean, that's scripted because I didn't. No.
What'd you do?
Now, I seem to recall in the early stages of this game's promotions, they had talked at great length about multiplayer and single player being both an option, or it's not so much multiplayer and single player, but you can opt out of the PvP But they make it more interesting via like a reward system if you engage with the PvP. I'm curious to see how this shakes down. I played a really early version of this like a year or two ago. I don't believe I'm allowed to talk about that, but whoa. It's that DJ guy, Steve Aoki. Who do I want to be? None of these are really, like, me. I don't know, man. You can kind of look up their nostrils. I don't know. We'll find out. I think I might select her. You don't get to do very much. Hair. Okay, so you can do some. I like that. Whoa. That tells a story. Like, I've been through some shit. Whoa. I've been through some shit and then some. Okay.
Regardez! There's a body! Get closer! This one is alive!
Oh, I need to go downstairs here in a minute.
Hey! Take my hand!
Space!
Once this cutscene has transpired.
You're still breathing, camarade! Luck is on your side!
Luck passes like the wind. If we are to get out of here, we must start taking matters into our own hands.
Wait! With an extra sailor, we may cross the ocean and reach Santan.
Stop dreaming, you silly toad. To reach pirate paradise, we must first repair this leaking tap.
Okay, but can you, like... Okay, I'm gonna leave this for a second. I'll be right back. Carl's at the door like, oh my god, did you bring in food? Did you bring in is there food? Okay. You know, I'm a sailor. Give me a map and we'll be off, dude.
Agreed. Repair the hull before the long journey. You are a smart sailor.
And you are a lettered person, perhaps. Take a look inside the captain's logbook we retrieved. That bastard Captain Rassler won't need it anymore. A map can be found within.
Take the tiller and make yourself more useful than this toad before we sing. I'll man the sails.
Allons-y.
Wait, like yelling at me. Find a way to repair your dhow and sail to St. Anne.
Raise them sails!
Okay. My map is the stars. What's up, Dawn? What's up, Graves?
She can go even faster. Trim the sails, camarade. Where there's load, there's hope.
We are not the only survivors!
I mean, this looks good.
Sails in!
You know me and Sea of Thieves. Nothing's gonna, like, replace that. I don't even think this is in the same kind of gameplay loop. I'm here for more pirate games, you know? What am I doing here? Find a way to repair your down. Speak with Pirate Chief Officer. Hey, Mr. Rav. Oh my god, this pizza tastes so good. I was really hungry. Hello? I'm a close talker.
I told Captain Rassler the ship was as overburdened as a pregnant sow. See now, the Exeter's guts spilled across this hellish rock, and I'm surrounded by drunken sluggards.
Yeah, where's
But you are
Steve with the
sober enough to
pirate
help
dad
me
jokes?
salvage Scurlock's cargo. This haul was to be my big payday, but now I pray to leave St. Anne alive at all.
Why is St. Anna so hard to find?
The secret pirate den is a haven from those that wish to see us hang from a mast. Its location is not readily shared, even among pirates. Which is why some bilge-rat like you won't easily get the coordinates to St. Anne. You have much to prove. Scurlock's precious cargo is at risk.
Please, no
I
jokes.
need help getting it back. Show me you're a true pirate, worthy of my respect, and I'll share the location of St. Anne.
So,
Now
my
make
big
haste.
head? Okay, hang on. Do you want me to move down? There we go. I'm gonna move factor up here, I guess. Okay. Scurlock's lost contraband from the Exeter needs to be recovered. Recover the contraband to trade for information on how to reach St. Anne. Sure. Okay. Explosive firearms and opulent rum. There's cooking. You can cook your own meals at a campfire or cookery pot. Consuming food gives a boost to your crew's stamina or regeneration. I got a fish. I believe this is a multiplayer game, but you are not required to engage in the multiplayer aspect. It's got PvE. Unless that has changed. Sorry, I got food. You know what should be going on right now? This. Okay. Let's get out of here.
To hunt, you must think like a predator.
Quickly let her catch the wind!
It's easy. Use the pointy part to kill.
Oh, am I fishing with that thing? Okay, we gotta get the contraband. Explosive iron firearms and opulent rum. Oh, did you guys want anti-chef? I was just gonna play.
Regardez! There's a broken mast on that island!
It's not gonna take me very long to eat, you know? Uh-oh. Okay, good.
Bring her in and sails down!
Now, do I get to get off on this island? Okay. An outpost discovered. A coconut. A coconut. Cookery. Proclamation for apprehending Captain Uricos Freeman. By the grace of the King of France, defender of the kingdom, we are informed that the notorious Captain Eurico Freeman, with several other rogues, did seize and abscond with company ships, including the Dutch merchant vessel, the Schade, and committed several acts of piracy upon the high seas. You have one of those sack yant tattoos. Having dispersed throughout the Indian Ocean... Wait a minute. Captain Freeman and accomplices are proclaimed enemies of all mankind. Having dispersed throughout the Indian Ocean, these transgressors have eluded punishment of execution of law for their crimes against civilization. Utmost diligence shall be used for apprehending said pirates and deliver them to the nearest magistrate or officer until further order be taken. His Royal Majesty assures payment of 50,000 silver coins for said Captain Freeman and 1/5 of the sum for any accomplice, which shall be faithfully paid, and indemnifying hereby all from hazard or injury that may be committed against said criminals. Given on the 18th day of January, 1691.
This have happened to us. So much blood. So much death.
Mr. Rav left their Baldur's Gate 3 game open for 9 hours. The party's just been standing on the dock for 9 hours.
Tell me you're not part of Wrestler's crew.
No.
You are a passenger, like me. Yes. We were 5 in the dhow. After the wreck. Then the sharks came. It happened so fast. Wrestler's crew didn't help us.
Space!
They even laughed. It is too late for me. But maybe you will walk on the free shores of Saint Anne.
Okay, farewell. Give me a second. The room is suspiciously void of cats. What are they up to?
Go find paradise. I will find mine in the afterlife.
Never mind. They're in the hall. They're fine. I just had this vision. No, there's no pizza. It's small enough for Trav and I to just take the whole thing. But I did have visions of, like, he didn't take a piece and Lily, like, knocked it down and they were all eating it like some kind of zombie situation, you know?
Go find paradise. I will find mine in the afterlife.
Okay. Pick up jute. I mean, it looks like there's more out there and I can't get to it. I'm gonna try to run around, but it looks like I... Bog iron.
Hurry! Raise them up!
Those corpses! We might have...
That's nice.
Do we fight or flee?
I didn't turn volume down. I think your headset's given up.
That shark got
Oh my god!
Just deal with it! That is impressive!
We are safe! For now!
Now we're heading back into the mouth of danger.
Don't waste a moment! Raise them sails!
Those corpses! We might have to search them!
You think?
The sea wants our blood!
Oh god!
Raise them up!
Let's get rid of this quickly, Captain! That was close! I feel my trousers!
I feel my trousers! There was another one.
Raise them sails!
The cargo drifted north of the Exeter wreck, so yeah, I went in the wrong direction. Around the side of the island here.
Roll the sheet! Rein her in!
Like north, like drifted north. I'm going up. This is pretty well north, and there's a boundary. Okay. Yeah, I played it, Tuesday or Wednesday? And there's another episode. Oh my god, there's another episode. Could potentially do that tonight, too.
Those corpses! We might have to search them!
What? What corpses where? Maybe here.
Roll the sheet! Rein her in!
There might be some stuff here. Rusty nails.
Don't waste a moment! Raise them sails! Bring her in and sails down!
North of the Exeter wreck. Well, I'm gonna just circle around this area.
Mon Dieu! That is a lot of sharp teeth! My heart almost stopped! Ugh.
That's what she does. Xena creates
Those corpses,
desire.
We might have to search them!
Undiscovered. Wait, there's some boxes up here.
Sails in! Quickly let her catch them!
Your spear!
Whoa!
Very good! I'm glad we saved you!
Let's not take any more needless risk!
Hurry! Raise them up!
Enough! Let's return!
Raise them sails!
Okay. Well, let's go deliver this.
Douse the sails!
But that is not a shark! It is a devil!
This boat has been attacked how many times by a shark?
I feel my trousers!
It's really pretty. I want to see this area. This. I hope we expand a lot because this is a very small area.
Stick to the agreement and get me Scurlock's cargo.
I got you the cargo.
Thanks for the goods. Scurlock may very well spare my head. But I haven't got the coordinates on me. Never had.
Okay, the food's
Only
the food is
Captain
gone.
Rassler knows the way. If you really want to get to St. Anne, you have to find him aboard the wreck. If he's still there. Now fuck off, bilge rat.
Rude. What's up, Mr. Dave? Good evening.
Still alive, big rat. Not for long. Still alive, big rat. Not for long.
The way that Carl will, like... that, but... he'll pounce is real funny. Like, when he stands up on his back feet, like... I mean, the girls are out in the hall.
Still alive, big rat. Not for long.
Suddenly, attention. What is it? What happened? Oh, here we go. Henry with his favorite toy. He's between, like, the toy and, like, what's going on out there? Yeah, that's me, dude.
Still alive, big rat. Not for long.
He's looking back like, what are you doing? Okay, back to this game. What did they want me to do? Search for Exeter Wreck for St. Anne's coordinates. Return to my Dow. I think the setting kind of reminds you of New World, but also the, there's nothing egregiously bad, but like... there is a New World quality here. I know what you mean. I can't say it really reminds me of New World, but I'd see it, you know? Aim for the green zone and press left click to salvage resources at shipwrecks for maximum progress. Landing in the yellow zone will earn less progress. Failing to salvage after 3 attempts will stop the process. Oh. Weird. Okay. There's little things about this I don't like. Like, whatever the hell that was, and then just jumping onto this, like, I guess I get it, but, like, just let me disembark off the boat. I don't know. Jean-Guy Choquet? Admiralty Office, June 27, 1695. Governor Legrand, having received from France His Majesty's proclamation for suppressing pirates, due to an alarming increase in predators upon merchant ships, has delivered numerous letters of marque to employ privateers to aid in the Company Royal's campaign to rid the Indian Ocean of piratical infestation. Under commission of His Majesty, privateers have seized upon numerous pirate vessels along the coast of Africa, widely known as the Pirate Round. This trade route from the American colonies to the Red Isle has seen an alarming increase in pirate activity since the infamous sacking of Dutch merchant the Chadeux. Wide suspicion remains that the Red Isle is host to a secret pirate den, serving as a staging point for predations. Reports continue to suggest large shipments of contraband are destined for the region. The company hopes to gain further intelligence on the whereabouts of the pirate den. Okay. What the hell is this? What am I shooting the cannon at? I guess if a rival comes in, maybe. The scope of the shipwreck is really cool. I want it to be more cohesive from ship to like the, you know, but I don't think that's within the scope of the game. Journal of Exeter Frigate from Table Bay, Towed, St. Anne's, August 1695. Yeah, I agree, Muscle. Like, I want to see it succeed just because it's a pirate game. I don't care that it's not the same as XYZ game. Like, I have Sea of Thieves. I don't need this to replace Sea of Thieves because that already exists, you know. I want this to be good in a different way. Alright, Monday the 3rd, course northeast, lat, -26, longitude 35. Fair weather, little air to wind, very hot, faint land on the morn. Put under sails, but forced to come to anchor, 11 fathom water. This morn got up to anchor. Fresh winds. Okay. Sea of Thieves, or not Sea of Thieves, but New World has kind of a piratey thing going for it too, so I could see the comparison.
Who goes there? Come to loot my cabin, you filthy scrag. No matter. Steal what you want. Anyway you skin the cat, we're doomed to die on this cursed atoll.
I mean, I won't die here.
You're alive. But are you living, mate? A pirate cares not how they die, but how they live.
You're the one who seems to care about how you're dying, so why don't you ask yourself that?
What is it they say? Sail home and tell your king for me. If he reigns on all the land, Freeman will reign on all the sea.
Who's this Freeman you speak of?
The origins of Yuriko Freeman are a mystery. After he pulled the biggest heist ever known, the treasure of the Dutch galleon, the Shadu, he became a living legend to us. Follow this route, and you'll find St. Anne. Take my spyglass. I don't need it anymore. And this, a letter of great value to John Scurlock, the kingpin.
Ivy Vesperia, thanks for the raid.
Deliver the letter. And Scurlock might grant you a favor to aid in your enterprise.
I think the biggest concern is Ubisoft,
Perhaps.
you know?
Even you.
They have such a history of, like, making a game like this and then it kind of gets abandoned early on. And nothing else.
Captain Freeman. Leave me now. To pass on in peace. In dreams of paradise.
Well, I hope you had a good stream, you know? Appreciate it. Okay, we got a spyglass.
To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Yeah, the scope of the ship is cool. Like, I wish Sea of Thieves ships looked this incredible. Not, like, the way they look, but also just, like, the size of this is just... You know when I say I get, like, anxious around stuff that's, like, intimidatingly... You know, like, something like this would freak me out, but in a, it wouldn't freak me out. Like, I wouldn't want to get on it. I would just be like, I would be losing my mind walking through it, you know? Volatile precious cargo stuck on the rocks. Must destroy before others get them. By captain's orders, my wounds, I can't make it. Yeah, like...
We all hear what's going on? Hello?
That's really scary. That's really fucking scary. I think it's the idea of seeing something... this is really particular when you see something that's been through like a disaster. I think this occurred when I went to my uncle's house and they had just gone through a tornado and he had this grain silo that was tipped sideways and you could see into it, and something about it tipped sideways and being able to see the abyss of nothingness that existed in this giant thing. I couldn't stop looking at it because it was unnerving but fascinating, you know? So similarly, seeing a big ship is one thing, but seeing a big ship destroyed like this is like something else. Yeah. Uncanny unease is like a really good way of putting that.
Finally, destination Saint Anne.
Yes. I'll join a fearsome pirate ship.
What's up, Zion?
Score a big prize and build an armada of my own.
I will find Freeman's treasure.
You'll clash with fierce rivals on that quest, camarade. But I know you shall shame them all.
We would not have survived without you. But you are not a proper captain yet.
Hang on.
The high seas are unforgiving, and you must still get us to St. Anne.
Well, you get a hero's welcome and audience with the infamous Prince Pirate John Scurlock. Letter...
Whoa. Hopefully it didn't get too loud that quickly. Alright. Zion reminded me I wasn't live on TikTok. I didn't go live earlier on purpose. I do. Those are all other players. It would be nice. Let's see if this is here. Custom user interface, colorblind preset, text chat on, mature filter language, graphics, adaptive quality. Casper Vayan, thanks so much for the 18 months of sub and welcome back. I was just wondering if anonymize your name. Anonymize your name. A random name is generated while in the world. While not in a world, the name is replaced with anonymous. For you, only in your client. For others, for all, for everyone. Anonymize other players. Yo! Let's see what happens here. Oh. Okay. There we go. Now the tickles talk is getting a stream.
Never catch the wind!
Satan, I have
Escape Forsaken Atolls and set sail for
Better
St.
hope the
Anne.
pirates don't stab you in the back first.
Do they have to? Unfortunately, we'll give him a little something.
smooth sailing now, camarade. Let's conquer the sea.
I'm still trying to grasp the wind concept here.
Pirate paradise!
Oh my god, title drop. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All of Ubisoft. Maybe the ship is also cursed. Adam is Skull and Bones, as you can see by the title drop. It's real! It's in closed beta right now for the weekend. An AI version of Skin Teen? Are you asking for an NPC stream? Why you spitting on me? Damn. Rude.
That letter bears Scurlock's mark. It must have come from the Exeter. Will you survive the wreck? Oh, Scurlock will want to see you. He's in that warehouse. You're a lucky bastard. The cock has me waiting weeks for an audience. But you better watch your step in there. Shit like you will dirty his rug. Now, skitter off, sea rat.
Sea rat. Golden Egg Stockade. The Ink Blot. I'm just here for more pirate games, dude. Yeah, we're blind in one eye, kind of. Deliver letter and report to Exeter's fate to John Scurlock. Gabby, please. Ah! Ow! Why? Why are you biting me on my calves? That shit hurts, dude. She's like, yes, but it got your attention. I'm gonna go give her some food. Damn. Okay. What she usually wants anymore is she wants me to put her in the bedroom because the door's closed. Trav's in there and he's chilling while he's asleep. And she's got a big bowl of crunchies that she can have and only she can have. That's what she wants. This is Diablo, yeah. What's up, DJ King? Look at her. Come back later. So this is where clothes will be. Mostly quiet time away from the kittens, yeah. Also. Although I think she enjoys kind of watching them. Sometimes she gets a little charged up by them, too. Because they follow her around. Hey, Kyle, thank you so much for the gift over on TikTok. The Galaxy. That's like my favorite one. Because it changes the whole chat. Okay, Unbroken Bread. You do not know me, but my little crows have been watching you since you crawled out of the ruptured bowels of the Exeter. Tell me, did poor Captain Rassler take a last swig of ale before he hopped the twig? Ha! Welcome to St. Anne. They say you are a pirate true. I'll be the judge of that. If you are to turn yourself into a pirate worthy of my attention, you will have to first gain the favor of the local vendors and pirate lords, and Scurlock holds the most sway over this mangy den. For now, eat up. Build your strength. Mako Lacey should be well stocked with raw food. Perhaps you can find a cooking pot to bake bread with, or other lowly pirates in the area, and find sustenance for your starving bowels. You will need it for the coming battles, good for nothings. Find themselves a boat, call themselves pirate, but few among us have the infamy worthy of the name. Are you one of us? I'll take it. Please confirm. Put it in my cargo. Okay, thanks for waiting. Here's a token of your patience. I got a silver buttress. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta thank Ubisoft for giving me access to this. Like I said, I was in like the insider program and I got to play an early version of this, which I can't really talk about, but I've been looking forward to it quietly. Let's see. Turn-based tactics game might be interesting. No, I didn't get kidnapped in a van again. Deliver the letter and report the Exeter's fate to John Scurlock. Is this a dev? Added to a thriving port. Dearest Louisa, the St. Anne is bustling port. You would not believe how it attracts the liveliest pirates from all corners of the Indian Ocean, but I am a schooner amongst the sea of naval frigates. And as luck would have it, the great Scurlock, pirate lord of St. Anne, has taken a fancy to me. He requested my audience, a rare gesture I heard, and has taken me under his wing. Rest assured, though he may be a pirate, my job to transport goods for the pirate round is honest work. A bowl of scones. In these few months, I have made friends with the locals. They are surprisingly friendly, although I get the sense they are unhappy about the company. I could still remember their faces when some company commander sailed ashore and made a proclamation to rename the port St. Anne. Howbeit, I am enjoying my growing fortune and hope that you will join me soon. Once I have a decent abode, I shall send word and money for your journey. Daniel!
You're one of the survivors from the shipwreck. Your situation must have improved if you're here for storage space. Like a hard-working ant, you can never be too organized.
Got a lot of stuff there. I'm gonna...
Your goods are safe here.
I know. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure my goods are safe there. Can I... No? Okay. Wait a minute. I think I seem to recall a feedback survey I filled out. And I went on at great length about the emote game of Sea of Thieves. Like, y'all need emotes to make this work well. Let's make some grilled coconut. Oh my god. A lot of grilled shark.
More dregs washed up.
Hello, John Scurlock.
This one here survived the wreck.
Sure looks like it.
A survivor. Come on in, Callie.
Get it done. We'll never show your ugly mug again. You useless git. The storm killed my men, devoured my cargo, but spit you out. Hope you're not worthless. I really needed those goods. You see, this port rises on Tulin's patronage. And that merchant's so rich he pisses liquid gold. All I receive is a letter.
Yeah.
That fucker wipes his ass to smear my face. I send a full haul of goods, and his demands triple. I need more captains.
I mean... Gee, what option do I want to... I can rob merchants to get those for you.
A proper pirate, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll need a keen eye for prizes. And a lot more guns. Cully, I saw that little tub you washed up in. It's halfway to Flotsam. I like your spirits. But you're not ready yet. And you want to get out of those rags and into a real ship. Then build your reputation and earn the people's respect. The good things will follow. You do that, and I can make you the most infamous pirate in all the seas. Now off you go. We'll see each other soon.
Well, thank you, Captain Hunkster. Captain Sexy Company. Infamy tracks are standing in influence within the pirate community. New services and contracts will become available based on your level of infamy. Raise your infamy to earn your, Captain Himbo. Greater titles and riches and place within a secret pirate organization. Each tier of infamy consists of ranks, and you can increase by gaining infamy points. The tougher the challenge, the more infamy you stand to gain. But beware, overconfidence can lead to defeat and your infamy being reduced. I see that sort of being like the, oh god, I can't remember, but there's like a system in Sea of Thieves where you pick the riskier missions. It's so stupid because I played so much of the game and I can't remember the fucking terminology. Yeah, like the faction system, and you opt in and out of it, so it's not like a consistent thing you're tied to. But you can go in and get like better rewards if you're, carrying a flag. Yeah, that's kind of, I think, what that is supposed to be a little bit. Hi, Maggie. Do you want lappies? This one doesn't know what she wants. She knows the big one has crunchies in the bedroom. The emissary system, thank you. That's actually what it is. Build your fleet with the help of St. Anne's pirate community. Speak to Shipwreck.
Ah, so you're the kelp that washed ashore from the wreck of the Exeter.
That's me.
Scurlock may see potential in you, but all I see is a would-be pirate with salt in their breeches.
It's
Tell
pirate.
Me, what does the pirate king see in someone as ragged as yourself?
Well, he sees that I know how to pronounce words. I am determined to survive.
Careful your determination is not steered by Scurlock, but by your own free will.
Yes, this is Fortnite.
Cunning is a pirate's true compass. Remember that. I expect you'll be wanting a pat on the back, treasure in your boots, and John Scurlock's warm embrace. Ha! St. Anne would sooner slit your throat than be called your paradise.
Maggie.
I can build you the mightiest ship in the Indian Ocean, like I did for Scurlock with his Margareta. But how you steer it into the waves is up to you, Captain.
All right. A captain can only go so far without the right tools.
My father died when I was a boy.
Craft captain
so
tools.
I became an apprentice in a shipyard to support.
A pirate steers their own ship. But how it fares in a monsoon depends on its maker.
He starts
Visit
to
my friend, Zane, the carpenter, and he will help you craft the tools needed for harvesting shipbuilding materials.
He started to tell me like the most heartfelt story, and I just cut him off. Like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take your contract.
Before your ship sails away.
I just cut him right off.
Jumbo, you have been floating on a splinter of luck so far. To carve a reputation here, you must get your hands bloody. It's the pirate way.
He just quoted Mean Girls at me. I'm ready to spill blood.
You are eager. I like it. But be careful. The blood you spill is not your own.
Yeah.
We can help each other. You bring me quality materials and I'll make you the best tools on the Red Isle. That way, both our names will grow.
Sounds good, my dude. A variety of harvesting tools can be crafted at the carpenter to harvest wood, metal, and fiber from the region. Well, what do you got? A pickaxe level 1. Cool. Offensive furniture.
You should visit the African coast.
Projectile speed. Utility furniture. A bilge pump. Maintenance forge. Boatswain's call. This is interesting. Major furniture.
I can make a masterpiece.
First aid station. I think you gotta maybe buy the blueprint. What do you got? Extra small repair kit, rescue kit, blueprint. Oh, I don't have silver for that, okay.
Asante, see you there now.
We ain't getting rich digging
Your newly crafted tools can be viewed in your logbook. Got it. You play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Gather materials. Check your map to locate resources. Oh, this is cool. Is this where my ship is? Is this where she be? Perfect.
Taking to the seas, Captain.
Set sail. You know, so far it's pretty interesting. If your ship's cargo is overweight, your ship will reach an encumbered stage, which will affect speed. Are we overweight? I don't think so. It's really pretty. I'm still kind of getting a feel for the game. What's that? Oh. Hammerhead shark. Great white shark. Currently this is a closed beta. It's on, I believe the closed beta is only on PC, but I could be wrong. Leaving safe zone. Now, what I'm curious about is if there is an opt-in system for the PvP. Each resource node requires a specific tool to harvest. Aim for the green zone. And press left click to harvest max resources landing in the... Okay, yeah. That's what I assumed, that you could flag PvP on and off.
Sails on the horizon! On the port side!
I think you get better rewards when you engage in the PvP. Wait a minute, is there Lego Pirates of the Caribbean? This is a beta test. I should play Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. We should do a whole fucking Lego. We should do a whole fucking Lego-thon. I need to get through some other stuff first. But I'm put on the list. I'm put on the list. That'll get me through until I can actually build these Lego sets. Because, like, I bought all those Lego sets, but with 4 kittens, I don't know when I'm going to be able to build those. And I didn't buy them when I had the kittens. So, do you know what I am saying? Where do I disembark to chop some wood?
Captain, that wood will be useful. I will find a use for it, Captain.
Yeah, but like...
Raise them up!
Oh.
Feed all the wind from us! Sails in! It looks like a pack of sheep! There! Behind our stairs!
It's not out of the question. Whoa, Trav and I have some ideas for this room behind me, and maybe that can be the Lego room. Jesus Christ. Either I'm just being destroyed, or... Wow, okay. Good Lord. This is an open beta or a closed beta, excuse me, for Skull and Bones. I want to introduce you to this really cool thing on the screen, TikTok. It's right below me. It says the name of the game right on the screen. I'll make it bigger, hang on. Right there. We got cut over here. It's currently in closed beta, and I think it's only for the weekend. But I was one of the lucky people to get invited.
My good work deserves a good meal.
I don't want to be in the middle of this shit. I just want my wood. Oh my god, though. I'll take those.
We have the way! Sail! On starboard, Capitaine!
I absolutely just stole their loot. And I just floated away like, you know. The boat control's kind of weird. I'll force crowbar 2. Damn. Okay. But there are trees down here. And we got enough Acadia to go get some of this stuff done. I'm gonna grab this too, though. Nice. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Par pitié! Open the stores! The crew will be pleased to have some of that fresh fruit!
Hi, Maggie. Lappies. I'm gonna have to go get your sister here in a few minutes. We got a guard tower. Maggie. Okay, she's back up. She's very interested in the ship now. She's like, oh, what is this?
some sails! We've got visitors!
Man,
At our bow!
I love the sailing aspect. One of the things that I had to adapt to as Sea of Thieves was that it is a kind of an open world, like, you don't have to engage in the PvP, but it's going to be pushed upon you whether or not you want it. Which I used to hate, but it's like a necessary part of that game. Whereas like with this one, it feels like the sails are operating on a weird stamina system. I can't quite figure this out.
I will not live much longer without food, Captain!
Do you think that guy's hungry?
A damn storm is headed our way! Storms are dangerous, Captain! Everyone has their rations? Good! Battle stations, everyone! That beast couldn't win, Captain!
I'm good at the shark hunting.
Don't waste a moment. Raise them sails.
See, I'd just like
Bring her in and sails down.
hunt sharks and sell all the meat. That's what I want to do.
We maneuvered into the wind, Captain.
Well, yeah, I paid attention during Shark Week. Jason Momoa hosted this year. That guy could read the phone book to me and I'd be interested. Because he's so damn excited about everything he ever talks about. And he's a handsome man. Play a shanty. Could he mansplain things to me and I'd be okay with it? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Trav gets to mansplain stuff to me because I love him. He said that to me the other day. He was like, I don't want to tell you what to do because you get all, I got it. And I'm like, yeah, you can tell me. I don't care.
I've had my fill of company. Ain't no such thing as good.
Oh my God, Austin. How's it going? Hang on. I want to introduce you to somebody. Oh my God. Carl. There we go. Now we've got some attention. This is Carl. He's pretty small. That's Maggie. The other two are somewhere out there, and then Gabby is in the bedroom over there. We're a house full of cats. How was your stream? What were you doing? Oh my god, you were doing Baldur's Gate. I'm restarting that on Sunday. Trav and I were playing together, but apparently in multiplayer, there's... Okay, this is gonna sound really funny. I absolutely wanted to watch him get it on with Scurlock. And this is when we realized the game was not showing us cutscenes. Like... in multiplayer. Like, it just wasn't working. Because he didn't at all. But it still didn't show it to us. All the settings are on to share it. And then we were like, well, what the hell else is the game not showing us in multiplayer? So he was like, I think I want to play this alone. And I was like, oh, is that so? But then I was also like, yeah, I want to play it alone too. I want to romance that. I want to romance the demon Dami mommy. And he was like, all right, I guess we're going to play it alone then. Well, I hope your stream was good. I love Austin. I feel that you and I should work together soon on some things. I have to get through tax season, and then I need to think about what I want. And if you have the availability, I know I say this all the time, but perhaps I will have something we can do together. In an artistic sense. Yes. You're still in tax season. I get it. Oh, the Acadia. To the shipwright. There we go. No, quarterly taxes. There's quarter 4 is in like 2 weeks. Quarter 3, excuse me, quarter 3. It's the last like blast of taxes that I have to do for the year, and then I get to keep my money until January. It's nice.
Do you have business for
Tax season never really ends for the self-employed, yeah. Let's see. I'm enjoying it so far, Noble.
I prefer land. Life at sea is miserable. I was worried you would not make it back. Continue like this, mate, and fortune will surely come your way. You are one step closer to securing your own vessel.
EB. Yeah, no, get some rest. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We're playing some random games today. We'll probably do some random horror tomorrow. Anybody who's just joining, I like to play a lot of horror games. I like to play a lot of games. No captain's worth their salt. Craft your first ship to begin. Okay.
You have come many leagues since searching for scraps on the coast. If you have the silver, I will gladly sell you designs stolen from mercantile dogs. With the right materials, you can build a ship to rival their best.
You sure have come a long way from that thing I sent you to do 5 minutes ago. It really has been a journey. What the hell? Hang on a second.
I build ships, yes, but I don't like to sail in them. First-rate ships of the line are rare.
Okay. I think Lily bounced out of the bathtub and she knocked over like a bottle of shampoo or something. All right. I guess I'm making this ship. Move all cargo to new ship.
Ha!
Yeah.
Look at that!
Yeah.
A ship to call your own and a shoreline calling to good fortunes. Speak to Thomas, the blacksmith, next. Unless you plan on ramming your vessel into the next companion boat, he will build you cannons to sink your enemies instead.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Come back again.
Arm your fleet with the help of St. Anne's pirate community. Speak to the blacksmith. So you can just collect ships. Better give me a lot of ships to collect. You don't know me.
I normally wouldn't give a nobody like you the steam off my piss on a good day. But I saw your ship's got nothing sticking out of her gun ports.
What? Your cannons better be worth my time, sexy pirate man.
Listen, surviving in pirate wars demands you swim with sharks. If that chills your blood, paddle off to your backwater pond. The extra crash has left us short on supplies. The company knows this, so they're squeezing us tighter. Bring me supplies and I'll build you weapons to
He reminds me of... There's an actor I'm thinking of. It's not Jason Statham, but you know what? We'll go with that. Craft cannons and ammunition.
Before you could take a bite
Canyons
out of the
and
company,
ammunition.
you need to have teeth. Right now, you're toothless.
Did I see Skyhook roll
You
in
need
with Austin?
provisions. You have to get them yourself.
I love her too.
Now, get cracking, mate.
Just a group of people I love. No, hang on. The guy I'm thinking of is... let's see. The
A
show
pirate needs steel nerves.
he was in... Hold on. I'm gonna figure this shit out.
So hot. Damn tropics.
His name is Josh Stewart. Hold up. And he looks like this. I think you put a beard on this dude.
Me, it won't be at the tavern.
Put a beard on this dude.
Bad things happen when I get asked
Yeah.
for whiskey.
I don't know why. Of all the things he's been in that I've seen him in, the thing that stuck out in my head, probably because it's the first thing I ever saw him in, was a really terrible FX TV show called Dirt. Can I craft this? I have it.
Steel flows in blood. Remember, we never talked.
Craft culverin. Oh, no, let's talk
I'll
again.
build you a fine weapon. Careful not to blow your foot off.
I just gotta go get like 20 more cannonballs.
Even the sea would have give you a wave.
I almost had this whole thing done.
Captain, we ready to leave?
Turn that shit off. Okay. No furniture. This is kind of a cool aspect. Crow Prince. Oh man, I want that. I'm super close. Silver buttress. With that cool pirate emblem on it. Nice. Ship in the harbor is always safe. Large Repario. Can I name my ship? Crew looks. Oh my god. I need a lemur. Okay. What are we gonna name this thing? I'm so into... I don't think Kathleen Turner Overdrive is gonna fit in 15 characters, but I love that name. Brisket. The Lord. The Dana Scully. All right, let's set sail. How do you flag on or off PvP? I'm curious.
Brace yourselves!
From outcast to king, then was born upon the sea. There was meant to walk the land, a pirate's life for me. Last you wine enough the sails will speak to you.
We need a break! Now!
Find yourself a wanton quarter bottom of the sea.
This is fucking cool, dude.
Bottoms up, raise the sails and drink with me. Here's to us, live long and long live piracy. Bring around into the wide of treasures to be found. The pirate's life and nothing else to the ship she's going down. Yo ho, yo ho, the seas forever.
This is fucking cool, man. Whatever they nailed this feeling. Whoa. Sail towards the settlement and hold F to start a plunder. I not have the, I don't have the cannonballs for this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sail away because I don't have the, I realize I don't have the cannonballs. So I wonder what happens in this instance. I'm curious. Do I lose the ship? We're about to find out. Journey ended. Sunk by tower. Respawn at sea. Respawn at sea. I just won't go that way. After being sunk, you lose your cargo. Return to where you sunk, recover it before it's lost to other pirates. Okay, so I think I have loot over there. I don't particularly care. It's like closed beta, so whatever, but...
We are more bloated than a dead pig.
Got it.
Looks like they're harvesting. Inside, Capitaine! On the port side, Capitaine!
Whoa.
On the horizon! Sail!
Captain! See stern side! Crossy hard! Should we go them back?
Oh, wait, though. There's stuff back there.
Slow it down! I see sails in the distance!
Yeah, I want that iron.
Bullseye!
They are calling out to us, Captain!
You know, I'm taking so far, it's pretty interesting. I'm still trying to kind of suss out the vibe of it. I'm enjoying it so far, though. I am totally here and on board for new pirate games. I don't care what the genre is, just new pirate games. We don't have a lot of those that are like good.
I see an outpost!
On starboard! Here is an opportunity to resupply, Captain!
It doesn't seem like the anonymous names thing is working very well. What's up, drummer?
Matang pohon! Eat! That meal may be your last!
No, I've never played Black Flag. But everybody brings that up Every time I say that, and that's like the only game that people will bring up besides maybe like one other. Which sort of proves my point. Like, we just need other games, you know? Whoa, dude.
We cannot kill another sail with our arms this tired. Some sails! We got visitors! Off our course, Capitaine!
I haven't battled with any players yet. I don't really want to, but I'll probably try it out. I'm playing this on PC. I don't know if this is I don't know if the beta extends beyond PC right now. We need a one-piece MMO with dedicated servers of like 100 people. You know what? I would take it. Oh god. You know, Atlas was so disappointing for me. I wanted to like it so bad. What the fuck? I haven't been playing this for that long, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Give it a spin if you can, Kippa. It's only for the weekend.
We need the timber. Let's fetch it. Kapteni, it can be of use.
Let's go. You can upgrade your ship, yeah. I just upgraded from this crappy little boat to this. And there's like way bigger ones too. I see cannonballs. I saw some other ones over there, but I want these. Who is this woman yelling at you? It's me!
Chip!
Where have you been, drummer? I feel like the crew scales with the boat, but I don't know yet. I'm still kind of... I've only been playing this for maybe a couple of hours, and there's like a somewhat lengthy tutorial. Good God. Good God. Toggle crow's nest. Oh, that's fucking cool.
On guard! Ship over there! Bow side, Captain!
This is a closed beta, yes.
Down the stairs! Allez! Good to be back on dry land. My sea legs are spent.
Well, you know, maybe you all sit down. We're working on them deliveries, man.
Ah, cannons.
Ah, I'm working on them cannons. Community trader. Commodity trader.
How fares your day, pirate?
It's going pretty well. Speak to the blacksmith. Oh. Yeah.
I quit the... These fiery cannons, they'll pierce through those dainty company hulls.
Very good. Let's see. First Blood. To feed their aggressive expansion efforts, the company have come as far as St. Anne in search of resources to extract. Sink Company gatherer ships encroaching on the area around St. Anne. Let's go.
You got your deck scrubbed, cannons swabbed, and your loins
I did. I got my dick scrubbed.
It's time you rumble to the company ships. The cocky pricks keep helping themselves to my iron. Blast them to bits.
You delivered to a woman who ordered some...
Rather Bristol rain than this infernally.
You DoorDash to a woman who ordered the following items from 7-Eleven. A bottle of water, a bag of flaming hot Cheetos, and a bag of Funyuns. That's like the most expensive bag of Funyuns that woman's ever... And she probably does it all the time. Gathered ships can be found near or around. Okay, let's go see what we can do. Maybe. Go curry.
Are we ready to set sail, Captain?
You can equip your cannons using the manage ship menu. I did that already, but you know, let's double check it. Weapons, furniture, ship cosmetics. Okay, let's set sail.
Let's set the ship and
I know for us, DoorDash is a I'm too lazy to go anywhere thing. This game is Skull and Bones. I did make the title bigger, yeah.
Don't challenge the way, Captain!
Is that a broadside? That's a... I don't think that's a plunderer. I don't think we can shoot it. I'm just gonna kind of navigate my way around here. Yeah, this part of it is super cool. Verona Falls. That's a Company Royale. What did I not do? Because I equipped, maybe it's something to do with the cannonballs. I need to go back to the port. I think I forgot to equip something. I put the cannons in place. Bloody channel. I don't know, Scolded. I was kind of thinking that too. I feel like it probably would.
There is a precious metal nearby, Captain.
Is there?
We might as well take it.
Let's do it. Okay.
The wind blows against us, Captain. Jack the sail, come on!
Oh my god.
Back in one piece. Thank fuck for that.
Hey, thank you, Torchlighter, for the TikTok gift.
Oh, the cheese! Hold the sail! Let the wind loose! Let's go and raise the sail! Keep the ship
How much
full
closer
sailing.
do I need to be? Okay.
A sorry sight, aren't you?
Kind of want to stand up and take a break, but I don't need to actually leave the dock.
Is it time to set sail?
Cannonballs right there. They're there. I wonder if it has to do with, like, what I was flagged as or something. I don't know. I'm going to take a quick